Hey everyone, today I'm reviewing the MChose AX5, where I used this a lot longer than usual, and I have to tell you, I am maining it for now. It is already one of my favorites. The durability of this thing is very good. You can push down on the construction really hard and notice little to no creak. It may make some sounds, but dang, this thing is really built to last, I can promise you that. Also, I want to compare it to the G Pro X Superlight real quick because of the same shape. One of the main things I think I have a problem with is the metal coating. If you have sweaty hands, you might like the plastic coating of the Superlight more, and I do see that could be a reason to buy that mouse over this one. The MChose is building up some gamer gunk, but it's kinda normal for me. As long as it's grippy and keeps that slimy stuff in check, I can still use it. And if we are comparing with the second version of the Superlight, I think the clicks are better on the G Pro. I tested the second version at a Best Buy, so I know what the switches are like. The clicks are still tolerable and fine to use, it does not ruin the mouse. The AX5 is a little shorter by the way, but I kinda like the shorter feel. The number one issue of this mouse is the skates. Thankfully that is something that can just be fixed by ordering some new ones. When my room was cold I wasn't too good at using it at first because of the metal, but then I adjusted very quickly so it didn't matter after that. I started performing great with just one game in. After using it for 2 weeks I'm still happy with it, and the main issue with it is the skates. Also the holes on the left click are pretty noticeable, but it doesn't ruin it for me. I think if it didn't have the holes this thing would be amazing, but then the weight is like being cut off with those holes, so it might ruin the point. Remember, it's not always the mouse. The mouse helps you get to a better potential. I got the cheaper version by the way. I kinda see 4K polling rate as a placebo effect at the moment, but we will see later. I know 4K is better, but I like being a little cheap too. The weight comes in at 55 grams, which is 5 lower than the Superlight, which I think isn't that noticeable. So that is kind of a breaking point where you can make the decision for something that costs a lot more and maybe more reliable than this mouse, as I've only used it for 2 weeks. I think it's a great deal against paying a lot for the Superlight. Thank you for watching this video. If you are interested, I talk a lot about tech on my Twitch channel, and if you are planning on keyboard build or have questions, please feel free to stop by and ask. I love getting lost in talking about technology. Thanks again, bye.